Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Ellen. Just kidding. Welcome back, everybody. This is my channel after like 2 years of not posting. Bitch, I'm back. I'm back with a fucking story time, bitch, because this time it was for real. I was scared for my life, and before we get on to the video, I just want to have some appreciation for this shirt, which I got at Fiji when I was there last summer, you know, in the tropical beaches, you know, beautiful shirt, you know. Just kidding, this for my brother. I don't know where the fuck he got it, but I stole it from him, so. And we're not like a wealthy family, so like, bitch, it's probably from Walmart or some shit. It's probably like a knockoff fucking Nautica shirt. I don't know. I don't know. And if you're wondering why my hair is not done, bitch, I don't have to answer to your fucking questions. This is my videos. And also, if you can't see, I was trying to be like Tumblr 2012 right now, but clearly it's not working out. Yeah, it's Halloween time. My birthday is 2 days before Halloween, bitch. I'm so jealous of anybody who's born on Halloween. Fuck you, bitch. But anyway, Scorpio season is on the corner, right around the corner. I just said I would mention that because, bitch, a hoe is a fucking Scorpio. And by the way, look, this is evidence of my whatever I got. I don't know. It's so gross. But anyways, let's get started. So all of this started last Saturday for my brother's wedding. So it was his wedding, and you know, his brother, so duh, was gonna go to my fucking brother's wedding because that's what brothers do. So I go to his wedding and everything's normal. You know, that morning I went to practice for cross country. I know you're like, bitch, what the fuck? Who, like, you don't look like you do sports, bitch, whatever. Bitch, I have fucking receipts here. So, none of these are first place, but bitch, participation. Oh my fucking god, y'all. I'm not even kidding. I have 3 6 places. But anyways, that Saturday morning, you know, wake up. I had like cereal and like a banana. And then I went to practice, which was at 10. And I remember that clear because I was going to go at 9, but I was late. Then my friend called and she was like, bitch, practice is at 10. So I was like, okay, practice at 10. So I get there at 10, actually like 9:45, which is actually the earliest I've ever been to practice because I'm always late to practice for some fucking reason. But anyways, besides the point. I get there and we do the workout, whatever, it's over, it's done. And then after that, I go home. And then when I went home, I went to Starbucks because I wanted to drink a fucking Starbucks. It was early in the morning. I had done a lot of exercise and I felt like I just went to Starbucks. Actually, I don't even understand why I'm doing this. But I went to fucking Starbucks. I go to Starbucks. I get my fucking drink. It was not a PSL, bitch. It was a London Fog. Which was really good. And then after that, I walked home, played some Pokemon Go, bitch, and don't fucking judge me on that fucking bitch, cause that. Please let me live my life, bitch. Anyway, so I was playing Pokemon Go, then I got home, then after that it was time for the wedding, so. And by wedding, I mean just the party, bitch. I was not gonna go to the signing of the papers or whatever, bitch. I was just there for the party. So, it's time for the party and I get ready like regularly. I wear like my clothes for the oh, it's so gross. I just wear like my clothes and whatever. So I get on the fucking car on our way to the wedding. I make it to the wedding and we're there early, so I'm just sitting there in the chairs and just putting things whatever. So I just get there and I just start eating the salsa because like, you know, when you go to a wedding and like they have like there was a little bowl with like salsa, then there was chips for like to eat before like the main course or whatever. So I was just eating the salsa, bitch. I ate the entire fucking salsa. The whole thing, I ate the whole thing. So I don't know if it was that, I don't know if that was expired or whatever. I don't know, but like thing is that I was the only one who got it. But anyways, I'm just eating the fucking salsa and then my cousins come through with the Cheetos, eating my fucking Cheetos. And then after the Cheetos, I just had like a drink, like a soda or whatever. And then after that, I ate fucking the main course, which was fucking birria, which if you're Mexican, you're familiar with that because it's literally in almost every fucking party. And birria is just like lamb. It's like a lamb stew with a lot of spices, and it tastes really good. And if you're vegan, you're probably like crying right now. I don't know, bitch, if you're vegan, I don't care. Live your life, I don't care. It was lamb, and you know, lamb's delicious. The things was delicious. It tasted really good, and I ate it so fucking goodly. And on the side there was like rice, and then there was beans, but I didn't eat the beans because they had fucking they had some. I didn't eat the beans because they just did not look appetizing. So I just ate the rice and the birria, and that was literally all I ate. The only thing that I ate besides that was a Mountain Dew and like a squirt. Oh, and cake. Later on, I just ate cake. But then, anyways, it was really cold. It was like outside. It was like halfway outside, halfway inside, and I went outside for a month. Oh yeah, and then also I went outside and I laid on like the asphalt, like the pavement. I don't know if it was like the pesticides, because this place was like around hop field, so I don't know if like the pesticides went through, or like the pesticides that just fly over into the street were just there on the streets, because I also went near like the hop field, so I don't know if it was like the pesticides that made me have this fucking reaction, which I will get to in a bit. I don't know if it was that they were on the fucking ground, because literally I laid on the ground to take this fucking picture ever, and then I went back inside and I just continued with the party. The party was just going on. I went inside, went outside, and I was there with my cousins, and we were just talking, and it was just a fun experience. And then all of a sudden it got really cold. So then my uncle made a fire, and I was just going around the fire. Like I was just standing like around the fire. And that's when I started noticing the itch. I started like getting a little itchy right here and there, and I was like, okay, whatever, like it's probably like, I don't know, like it's itchy, like, you get itches all the time. Like I was like, it's no big deal. Anyways, it gets super itchy. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know what, I need to go home, I need to take a shower because it just got really itchy and I don't know why. And I was like, I feel dirty, I need to take a shower. So I go home with my sister, and then I get home and I look in the mirror and I was like, why is it so itchy? Did I get a bug bite? Did I have a fucking plant? I don't know. What the fuck? So I was just like, I'm just gonna look in the mirror, figure it out. So I lift my shirt up. Bitch, it's red all fucking over. And this is when I realized I fucked up. This is where I realized something was fucking wrong. So it was red, it was itchy, and it was just not cute. So then I was like, you know what, it's probably just like a reaction, it's probably gonna be over by tomorrow. I should just sleep it off, like it's not that big of a deal. And it was already like 10 p.m. So yeah, and also like I've never had like any allergic reactions. I have zero history of allergic reactions. I'm allergic to literally nothing. I'm never even sick. Like I get sick like once a year, and it's the fucking a cold or whatever. So I go to bed, and then I wake up the next day, and I look in the mirror again, and bitch, it's worse. It's super red, and it's bigger. The fucking rash is bigger, and it's climbing down my legs and up my arms. So I was like, okay, maybe just give it off another day or something, like, because it was just itchy, like, and like I knew it wasn't an allergic reaction because my throat was fine, my eyes were fine, my nose was fine, like I wasn't having trouble breathing or seeing or like watery eyes or whatever. It was just itchy, and it was just red, and it started with like little bumps, but then it just went to my skin being red. And so I was like, it shouldn't be an allergic reaction. If it was an allergic reaction, I'd be like on the floor having a fucking, just gasping for fucking air. So then I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna give it off like another day, and if anything happens, like if it's still there by tomorrow, then I'm just gonna like, do something about it, like maybe call my doctor or something. But yeah, so then I go to bed that night. I fucking can't sleep, and it's a Sunday, and the next day is a Monday. And Monday it's time to go to school, bitch, but I slept like, it's literally combined like an hour and a half. Like I just couldn't sleep. Like it was so itchy, and like I couldn't lay still for like 5 minutes because I would just get itchy, and like I would scratch so hard that literally like I drew blood in a couple places, bitch, in a few places. Yeah, but I was just scratching so hard and itching so hard because it was just so fucking itchy, and I don't know why. But that is the devil speaking right there, bitch. Monday comes along. I wake up, which wasn't gonna wake up. I just, check in the mirror, and it is just red everywhere. And it's like it was like this shirt red. I look like a redneck who had gotten a sunburn. It was just so gross. It was just not cute. It was just that gross, and I just felt itchy, and I couldn't. So like that day I didn't go to school. I was like, you know what, fuck school. I have nothing important that day going on, so I was like, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna, you know, not go tomorrow, whatever, it's gonna be better tomorrow. Bitch, was I fucking wrong. So then I get home, so then, like, my mom leaves for work, whatever, so then my mom comes back from work, and she's like, you know, because usually I'm not here when my mom gets from work because I'm at practice. So she was like, oh, did you get out of school early today? And I was like, no, actually, I have something to show you. And I'm like, eh. And it's like red. And she was like, Dios mío santo. Ave María Purísima, ¿qué te pasó? So I was like, I don't know, ma. Like, take him to the fucking hospital now. So then my dad gets home, and mom was like, okay, take him to the hospital. We go to the hospital. So we go through the ER. And first of all, the fucking parking lot, it's packed. Everything's packed. And like half of the parking spaces are for like personnel. So I was like, okay, bitch, what kind of conventional hospital is this that I don't understand? Like, so the ER, we get there, the ER is packed. And I know that there's people dying and that the doctor's probably doing something more important. And I know that I'm not more important than everybody else. But you know, when you're there, you're just angry that, you know, that they're not taking care of you, especially me, because I'm just like fucking itching everywhere. And I was like, you know, like, I understand that some people have worse problems, but at the same time, you know, when you're there, you know, you're just so angry. So I'm just at the ER, and then they finally call me after like an hour of waiting and me just fucking scratching everywhere. They call me in, and I go in, and the girl's like, okay, so let's examine you. They take off my clothes, whatever. And then she's like, you have any problem breathing? You know, she thought it was an allergic reaction, and I was like, no, like, I don't have trouble breathing. I was like, that's why I think it's weird, because I was like, you know, like, if it was an allergic reaction, it would have happened that. So then she was like, oh, okay. So she was like, I honestly don't know what this could be. She was like, it's just like, I literally don't know what you could have. Like, she was like, it could be allergic reaction. I don't know really like what it can be. So she was like, so basically I'm just gonna give you some Benadryl, some steroids, and lotion. Put it on. If it's not good in 2 days, call your doctor. And then go from there. Literally wanted to take off my fucking skin. I wanted to skin myself and just grow a new set of fucking skin. Like, bitch, I was done with my fucking skin. I wanted it out. I wanted to snake my way out of this fucking skin. It's 2 days after the hospital today. And it's better. It's less red than it was. Like, you can still, like, it's still red. Like, this is my natural skin tone, and this is my redness skin tone. And it goes, like, through here. It's just not cute. It's not cute. It's not pleasing. And it's just itchy all the time. And when I get sweaty, it gets redder and it itches more. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go to school. And I don't know what's going to happen next. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to school. I'm sorry if you guys can. Yeah, but I've decided that tomorrow I'm definitely going to go back to school because I've missed 3 days. And already I have the amount of homework of... It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, that's what happened to me. I still don't know what the fuck caused this. I don't know if I'm gonna get it again. Hopefully it's something that I become immune to, because bitch, this shit is just not cute. It's not cute. It's everywhere. It's... oh no. It's just not cute. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's what happened to me. So it does not as itchy anymore. Like, there's definitely like an itch here and there, but it's not like other days where I just had to be like constantly like tearing my fucking skin. Like, there's like here there was blood and like by my butt cheeks, because it went past my fucking ass, bitch. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. This was my video, my story time, what happened to me when I was not in school these past 3 days. Why I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of the fucking school year, and hopefully everything will get better, because honestly at this point, you know, I always joke about like dying. Like, I'm always like, oh, I want to die, or like, bitch, kill me. But now I'm just like, holy shit. But yeah, it could have definitely been worse. It could have definitely been like a more severe thing, but I'm glad it wasn't. I'm thankful that it was just the fucking rash that's going away right now. But it's definitely something that is very inconvenient. I hope you don't get this fucking rash, because it's honestly fucking disgusting and it's weird and itchy and gross and you don't sleep. But if you do, take some Benadryls and some steroids and use some topical lotion, because that's what's helping me. And also, don't go to fucking school, bitch. That was the best help, honestly. But anyways, thank you for watching. And I will see you later.